Hi everybody, and I'm here with some of our fabulous class parents. We've just been enjoying our end of year celebration to say a huge thank you to the class parents for 2024, and I've been joined here by Emily, who's got her children in our junior school, and Tasha with her children. They've come all the way through and now in the secondary school. So what's brought you to want to be a class parent?
I've adored this role this year. So my kids are in infants. My eldest is year 2. I've also got a child in kindergarten.
Yep.
So I was the class parent for kindergarten this year.
Lovely.
And I just love people. I love community. That's something that God has placed deeply on my heart, is forming community and hospitality and watching that grow.
Yeah, great. And I mean, that's what, for those of you that might not be familiar with class parents, that's really that role, isn't it? Parent to parent, to be able to hear those stories. What's been a highlight for you this year?
I think seeing how God has grown our community has been a beautiful thing to watch, and how He's used parents across the grade as faithful witnesses of Christ to come together and to raise our kids alongside one another and to form deep, meaningful friendships with one another. And I'm just really excited to see how God will use that and grow us even closer together over the years to come. When you think about kids in kindergarten and how, Lord willing, we will still be walking side by side 13 years later and watching our kids become adults together.
And you've got somebody starting in kindergarten for next year.
I've got a daughter in prep who will be kindergarten next year, so I'll be doing it again.
And over this side, when I introduced Tasha, you've got your second daughter who's actually finishing up as well. So we really do see that whole part. Yeah. Tasha, so what's brought you to be class parent?
Yeah. I think for me, I've had the privilege of being class parent for year 12 this year, and having seen some of those kids from preschool all the way through is a real honour. But I think for me, it's just the real ability to extend that parent partnership and working with the school and being that conduit to help strengthen that partnership and that community, I think is what it's all about.
Yeah.
And being able to do that through the class parent system and process is amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. An opportunity to both give the practical support and also the prayer support as well.
Absolutely.
in the moment. So what's been a highlight for you?
Yeah, I think for me the highlight would have been the year 12 graduation this year.
Yeah.
Obviously a big one. I think just bringing the school and the parents and the students together and seeing a graduation ceremony that just honoured God in the way that it did, and just really honoured each of the individual students and their gifts and their character, I think was, a huge highlight for me.
Yeah, no, that's a lovely thing. And I guess for you, we hope that you've been able to connect with the class parents and been able to feel that you've been part of forming some of those relationships, and certainly that you are valued as a member of our community too. So we do say a huge shout out and thank you to our class parents. We do say a huge shout out and thank you to all of our community members, our students, our parents and our wonderful staff. And as we're coming to the end of the year, it's a great time for gratitude and thank yous, and a great time to celebrate the year 2 and God's goodness. Pray that you have a wonderful weekend. Look forward to seeing you again next week.